Let's talk about just how robust demand has been. How much has online shopping driven your business at Klarna?
Yeah, obviously during this COVID, I want to, always want to say when I talk about COVID, it's obviously a tragedy in many ways. But for us specifically in e-commerce, it's obviously been a massive accelerator, and we've seen such a tremendous growth in it. But not only that, I think also the other very interesting trend here is that the credit card balances have dropped 73 billion this year. That's more than 10% down. And that is going to save every US consumer over $120 in interest rate charges. And one reason this trend is happening is because companies like ourselves supply a solution that allows you to pay on installments and on your debit card with no interest for the consumer. And this is a major shift that we're starting to see the beginning of as consumers. We have now 15 million users in the US, adding 1 million users a month. We're the fourth most downloaded app in the shopping app in the iPhone category. So it's quite very, very fascinating to see what's going on right now.
You know, what's fascinating also, Sebastian, it seems so counterintuitive to think that during a massive recession and economic slowdown driven by a virus pandemic can lead to increased savings rates and healthier balance sheets for consumers. I'm curious, though, people are using your installment services. That to me seems like they're incurring debt. Is that in essence what's happening here? And how exactly do you guys make money if you're charging for 4 interest-free installment payments?
Right. So the shift is that it's what we refer to as merchant-funded credit. So the merchants are paying fees for offering consumers these products, but they are exactly the same for all of them. The problem with the traditional credit cards is that a lot of affluent customer gets no interest, 30 days grace period, and a lot of loyalty schemes, while a subset of those customers revolve at very high interest rates and pay for the rest. That is not the way of the future. The way of the future is that people use debit cards and occasionally use installment products where everyone gets this for interest-free, and the merchant bears the cost of those services and sees, however, the benefit in a lift in sales, lift in AOV, because consumers feel more comfortable using these products. The old products were built in an intransparent way in order to lure customers into financial decisions that are counterproductive. These products offer you the availability of credit, but in a way that's actually good for your economy because it doesn't cost you an interest rate.
So take us through. I mean, we started the segment off by showing your first ever Super Bowl ad. It's going to debut this weekend. What exactly is driving you to want to advertise in the Super Bowl? It's got to be a very expensive spot to run. What's the business driver behind it? Are you trying to get that many more people to be aware of Klarna and other type services like Affirm and everybody else out there?
Well, I think that we are in a critical time, and we've seen this in other European markets where we have outgrown companies like PayPal. We have higher share of checkout in the UK, in the German countries, in the Nordic countries, in a lot of countries in Europe. And we now have the coverage in the US. We're live at Macy's, we're live at Etsy, we're live at Sephora, we're live at Lululemon, Pandora, Saks Fifth, etc. So we're all there, but the brand is just on that verge of creating that customer awareness. And we see Super Bowl as an amazing opportunity to kind of bring it to people's attention. And the second you've seen it on that Super Bowl ad, you're going to see it in every merchant, because we have been able and have been so fortunate to get so many great partners to work with in the last 6 to 12 months. So that's why we think this is the critical and right time point to do this. And obviously, it's a lot of fun. We're very proud as a Swedish company to be on the Super Bowl as well. But that's a different aspect of it.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.